Hi and welcome to a tutorial on how to use G and S farm items. My name is HMK, I am the king of the Helsinia Bloodlines clan, and I also like to use G and S for RP. G and S is mainly used for Gore RP, and basically I'm doing this for people that want to know what it is, how to use it, how to get the best from it, and how much you can expect to get back from it. So let's just start off with a simple tour of the farm that we have. Now the two items that you see, I'm going to zoom out a bit on this one. This in front of you is a watermill. Basically it's better than a well. We've used a well, you get a bucket, it can take forever. You get a barrel with a windmill, better investment of lindens, and you can see in the distance by the fields several barrels. This tree here, this is a bloodlines tree. It has nothing to do with GNS, so I'm not going to explain what it does. That will be for a bloodlines tutorial. Carrying on. Okay, on the right you can see grapes, it's completed, and on the left you can see another field of grapes. We have wheat, we have potatoes, which are known as souls. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Again, as I said, you can see all the water barrels dotted around. Let's continue the tour. I just had to pause there. My queen of the clan came on, and I just wanted to say hi. Now the house in front of you, I've deliberately removed the doors because the whole build is okay as a structure, but I just didn't like the doors. Now in here, these are all the different processes that you can get in GS. As far as I'm concerned, I believe I have them all. You've got cheese making, you've got drinks making, you've got grape pressing, you've got putting logos onto your barrels, and each week I will go through each one of those and I will show you how it works, and we'll go into a little bit more depth about it. Now this section here in front of you, you can see a copper mine, an iron mine and a gold mine. Again, we'll go through those at a later date, and basically you need these items to make GNS weapons and shields and other nice goodies to actually run the farm. We have oil here, which you can either buy or you can get them from Tharlingtons. This is the forge, and on your right you have the ore smelter, which you need the oil for, which turns stuff into bars. On the left you have the blacksmith, where you actually work to make the items, which you need to actually buy the recipes, otherwise you won't be able to make them, because if you don't have the recipe it just makes it into scrap metal. Again, we have a tool sharpener and we have a stamper to put pictures onto actual shields. in this house here, this is where myself and my land manager cook some of the stuff that we actually grow. There's quite a lot of recipes, so there's lots of varied stuff that you can do to help your gameplay in RP. This is a loom. You can make custom tapestries from this. You've probably seen those in the shop. We'll actually show you how to do those. And of course you've got the spinning wheel in the corner, which spins the wool, which you need thread to actually make the pictures. Now over in the distance you can see the cage. The cage is custom made. This is not available on the market. I haven't put it up to be sold yet. And if you look closely, you can see two different designs, one on the outside, one on the inside. At a later date I will possibly show you how to make these for yourself. These are called Farlingtons, 2 male, 2 female. They need water and they need meat, and again we'll go into in-depth over them at a later period. Right. This pen was recently used for a slaughter pen, but my land manageress, Lady Libby, she wanted to raise some more goats, so I said go ahead, because goats are a bit better than Bossk. And again we will explain that as we go through the series. Okay, we have a butcher's. This turns again the raw ingredients into other ingredients, so yes, it can be very good. The clan Bossk, we had 3 times as bigger herds a couple of days ago. I slaughtered them. Again, we will go through all of that and we will show you how they're fed, what you get from them, and how they breed, okay, which is quite simple. This herd here, this belongs to Lady Libby, and proceeds to this go to herself, and some of the proceeds come back to the clan. Not always in Lindens, but she does help feed the Darlingtons, so in a way it is generating income. These are Kalanar trees. We have at the moment 7 of these. I may be thinking of getting another one just to make symmetry, and again this is a lot of the main drink that is very good. It's cheap as well. Here this is quite good. These are bees. These, depending on when they're in production, will attack you. Okay, so be careful when you walk past them, especially if you've got your geometer on, because they will kill you unless you can run away quite quickly. Okay, these are our chickens. Okay, these give you huge amounts of eggs. Very, very good resource to start off with, and the first thing I would actually recommend any GNS player to actually start RP with, and that's the tour. So tune in next week when we are going to start off with a grain field, and we're going to show you how to harvest the grain. We're going to show you 3 different types of harvesting if I've got the fields in, and yes, we're going to show you how to get around a couple of the little bits of problems when you haven't got everything to start off in the GS system. Okay, so if you liked the video, let me know. If you didn't like it, needs improvement, let me know, leave a comment. Comments help, and just generally have a nice time on SL. Thank you very much, people. Enjoy.